Welcome to Wildcat Sports Update. I'm your host, Jim Boyle, and today in studio I have three of our women's hockey players who are the Freedom Division champion of the Middlesex League. Around the room, I've got Emma Ebert, I've got Liv Raposa, and I got Dani Chillemi. All right, welcome, girls. Let's go through the room, starting with you, Emma. Who you are, how long you've played hockey, how long you've played Wilmington hockey?
I'm a junior at Wilmington High School, and I played hockey since I was like 5 years old.
What position do you play?
Defense.
Okay, Liv?
I'm a junior at Wilmington High. I've played hockey since 3rd grade, and I'm a right wing.
And
I'm Dani. I've been playing hockey since I was 10, and actually like 9, and I'm a center.
okay, so now you have all played a couple years. Last year we were co-op with Stoneham, now we're co-op with Wakefield. Starting with you, Dani, how did that transition work, and what's been the positives of it?
I don't think it was like bad at first, but it definitely like we had to like get used to it. But once the season like went on, the more and more games, like I would say like our like 3rd game, like we really like got our like chemistry going and like our friendships with the girls too.
Okay, Liv, what's your from going from Stoneham to Wakefield? What was that like for you?
It was definitely a big jump. I mean, we didn't know we were with Wakefield until like August. Like that was surprising to us. But Wakefield was like they're the best. They're the best. Like it was like such an easy transition. Like once we hit that Winchester game, it was like we were like a brand new team.
And Emma, you're the lone defender sitting here, correct? What was it like playing defense with somebody from Wakefield?
I loved it. The girls, they're good. Yeah. It was. Yeah.
And no problems with the transition, no problems with the travel?
No, it was hard at first, but like we clicked so fast with Wakefield. Like everything fell into place.
Okay, that's good. Now, you are Freedom Division champions, which is great. What were your goals to begin the season? I mean, I know the co-op started really late, so let's go through Emma, then Liv, then Dani. What were your goals, team goals, beginning of the year, and individual goals? Go.
We made a list, and one of our biggest goals was to be at the league champs, and we got that. And yeah, that was like our main goal.
Okay, Liv, any other minor goals?
Going into it, we just wanted to click as a team. We wanted to be in the tournament, and we wanted to go far in the tournament. Like for the past 2 years on the team, like we've hit barely like 30. We've been 17 and 32, and we lose first round. So like our next big jump is to make it past that first round.
Okay, and how about you, Dani?
I think like we're always like last year, like we're like just making playoffs. Like freshman year, I think we were like 17 or something. Like we had an away. What were we? 17. We had an away playoff game. We lost. But like I think this year, like we wanted to like. So like we're 16. Like we'll have a home playoff game. Like as of right now, like good chance of winning. Like getting past the first round, being in the top 16. Like that was like our goal.
And you have made that so far. Do you have any more games left?
One more tomorrow.
Tomorrow night?
Yeah.
All right. So being co-op with Wakefield means we're combining 2 schools.
Yeah.
Why don't we go through the list of all the Wilmington athletes that are playing for us, and then some of the players from Wakefield that you need to shout out. So let's go with you, Dani, first. You do the Wilmington players.
Wilmington. Our goalie, Emma Allard. She's like she makes a big impact. Rita on wing, she also does. And them too. And also Kelsey Morrow, she's a freshman. She's very good. And Riley is also a freshman. She's also very good.
Okay, now Liv and Emma, I'm going to give you the tough ones. Why don't you give me a shout out to some of the top players from Wakefield?
We have the 2 juniors, the Burns, Caroline and Molly. Rory McNeil, she's a senior. And Molly Garotti and Ella.
Paige Erickson, she's a huge impact on our team. She has a really good shot. Mary, she's good. She's on defense. And yeah.
Okay, so being co-op, what's how many lines do you play offensively, and how many defensive units do you have? Emma, you do the defense.
The defense, I'm with Molly Garotti, and we stay together, and then Caroline Burns, she switches off with Mary and Ella every other shift.
Okay. Offensively, who's on your line?
Rory and Kelsey.
And who's on your line?
Molly, Burns, and Paige.
Okay, now and I'll stick with you, Dan. Who are the other offensive lines?
Rita, Riley, and then this McKenna, and then there's 2 other girls, Lydia and Allison.
Okay, and are you consistently playing 3 lines, or does the coach only go with 2 in crunch time? How's that work?
We'll do like 1-2, 1-2, and then the 3rd line goes in. And sometimes we'll run 3 lines. Like our last game against Medford, we played 3 lines, which like went well. But we usually we'll do like the first 2 lines and then like rotate the 3rd one in. Like
okay, that's a good recap of where we are. Now you are 2 juniors and a sophomore, correct? No, you're 3 juniors. You're a junior now. I've known you for so long. I thought I must have brain farted that one. But where do you see your role on this team? Let's start with you, Emma. You being the only Wilmington girl on defense, where do you see your role on the team as leadership and that sort of thing?
Just like being there for the girls. Like on defense, a lot of the girls like can ask me questions. Like if they ever need anything, like they can come to me. If they have any questions.
Okay, Liv?
I think just being everyone's biggest cheerleader is the biggest thing. Like, you just want everyone to feel good about themselves, because if that's the case, then we're all flying out there.
And Dani?
Yeah, I kind of say the same thing, like hyping everyone up and also like leading by example, like doing the right thing.
Okay, and I know with Wakefield, we used to practice with Stoneham at the Stoneham Arena, is that correct?
Yeah.
So now, where's practice? When is it? How do you get there? And has it caused you any trouble, Dani?
So we practice 1 day a week at Stoneham on Mondays at 3, which is hard to get to because we're out at 2:35. But we usually get like a few minutes late on the ice. And then on Tuesdays, we're at Hockeytown at 4, which like is fine. Like we can get there in time because like we have time because we get out at 2:35 and it's at 4. The ride is like a little tough. It's 30 minutes. And then on Wednesday, games. Thursday is at 4:10. It's not bad. But on Fridays and on Thursdays it's also at Hockeytown. On Fridays we have it at Hockeytown at 3:20, which is hard to get to in time, but we usually make it.
Okay, Liv, how are you guys getting there, Liv? How's the travel? Is somebody driving you? Is the bus taking you? What?
Me and Dani drive the girls, so I drive Rita, Emma, and Kelsey, and Dani drives Riley and Emma.
Okay, any problems on the drive?
No.
Do you go 128 or 95 on the big highway there?
We go Route 1, obviously, to get to Hockeytown, 95.
Okay, and Emma, your home games are still at Stoneham?
Yeah.
So do you have a locker room there, or are you like squatters?
No, we don't have a locker room.
And what's that like, not having a locker room?
Having a locker room like the last 2 years, so not having one this year has been hard because we have to bring all of our stuff in the cars every day, but we make it work.
Okay, how's the equipment smell after a practice?
So bad.
Yeah. So they volunteer to drive. It's tough smelling. Switching out to coaching, I'm sure you have a new coach from Wakefield, correct?
Yes.
Somebody want to work through me how the co-coaches work. Do you want to go with that, Emma?
Yeah. They do the same thing. They both play a role. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Daniel save you.
It's like there are 2 head coaches and then we have 2 assistant coaches. So like Jackie and Taylor are always talking to each other, doing the drills. Like they're both standing above the bench, and like we have another assistant coach who just only goes to games, and she does a defensive door, and then we have Brittany and Erin, and they're also there to like give feedback and all that.
Okay, it's something that Dani, something you learned from the Wakefield coaches that you started to play for.
Something I learned from her is like you never know, like you always need to work hard for your spot because there's always someone else. Like every practice, just because you're on first line, second line, like doesn't mean like you can't lose that spot, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. The other thing, you guys are taking buses from where's the bus leave for if you take a bus to an away game?
So some away games we take a minibus from Wilmington, just the Wilmington girls, and then the Wakefield girls take a minibus. But some games, like usually like farther games, we'll meet at Wakefield High and take a big yellow bus.
Okay. And what are those bus rides like? Do you have music? Does somebody play the music?
Yeah,
Who's
music.
controlling the music?
Emma is controlling the music.
Emma, what kind of music are you playing?
Usually all different things. Depends what mood we're all in.
Okay. And the coach allows the bus to have music both ways?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, as we transition into team dinners, I know you're co-op. Do you do team dinners with everyone? And what do you get out of the team dinners? There's all 3 of you. What do you get out of the team dinner? And what was your favorite team dinner? Emma, what are you getting out? What's your favorite?
My favorite team dinner was Rita's house at the beginning of the season because, like, it was kind of the first time everyone, like, was together and, like, was talking the whole time. Like, we were all just having fun. I feel like we just get, like, more, like, we, like, get more connected at every team dinner because we obviously can't talk to the Wakefield girls, like, in school. So, like, those are our time to talk to them.
Okay, Liv?
My favorite team dinners are the ones that aren't planned, and they're just like, oh, hey, everyone meet up, because I feel like that's, like, where we mesh the most. And that's what we really get out of it is, like, the team bonding and stuff that we wouldn't necessarily have at practices.
Okay, Dani, not just the favorite team, what was the favorite food at a team dinner for you?
Oh, I think about it. My favorite food was probably Mary's team dinner, and I think I had the most fun at Mary's team dinner, because I feel like every team dinner, I feel like we just, like, talk the whole time and just, like, kind of get to know each other more and more, like, every single team dinner, and, like, we'll end up, like, playing a game or something, but, like, we honestly just, like, talk the whole time, like, no one's really on their phone, like, and it just, like, it's nice.
That's good. So now, as all three, I coach now 2 sports at Wilmington High. This is not directed to me per se, but what advice would you give somebody starting out to be a high school coach? What advice would you give them? Emma, you go first.
Just, like, we're also, wait.
I feel like I know what, like, you mean.
The girls are, whoever you're coaching, they're already going to be connected because we go to school every single day together. But, like, just come in, like, try to, like, work with the people there and, like, make them good. Like, don't just, like, give up on them if they're doing bad. Like, just, like, stick with them.
Good answer. Liv?
I think just always having a good attitude. That's really important for us. Like, what our coaches do is they always bring their best. They always bring their best effort. And I think that really helps us as a team.
And Dani?
I feel like, treating everyone, like, equally. Like, obviously, like, playing time, like, it's not going to be equal. But, like, even, like, an underdog that doesn't, like, isn't on the ice much, like, still, like, working with them, like, kind of what Emma said. And also, like, having, like, a relationship with, like not, like, with their players and, like, growing, like, that trust. So.
Good answer. And the final thing on coaching, really, the program is we do co-op. This is, like, the 4th or 5th year. Dani, start with you. How do we grow the program? How can we grow this program big enough so that maybe Wilmington can stay on their own? What's your advice?
I think, like, with girls hockey, like, for, like, Wilmington, I feel like there's, like, not really, like, there's not, like, Wilmington youth girls teams. And I feel like that kind of pushes people, like, away from, like, I don't know, you see, like, youth soccer and there's so many teams, and, like, hockey's not like that. So I feel like raising money for, like, youth, because I feel like that's where it starts, like, because, like, kids aren't going to be, like, attracted to hockey if, like, no one in their town's doing it.
Okay, and a little bit different question for you, Liv. What would you tell a 5th grader who came up to you and thought about playing hockey? What would you tell them about Wilmington High School hockey girls?
I'd say do it. I've made some of my best friends here. I've met so many great people. And even though, like, the co-op, like, it's a co-op, but I've met so many people from Stoneham and from Wakefield that I would never have known without the co-op.
Okay, and Emma, your question is even different. What would you tell the parent? Parent comes to you and says, Emma Ebert, I want my daughter to play for Wilmington. What's your thought process?
I would say that they need to do it because their kid will have so much fun.
Okay. So now the portion of the program we get to know you guys a little bit better. We're going to have the camera on you the whole time, so you better behave yourselves. Emma's going to start, then we're going to Liv, then we're going to Dani. So Emma, you ready to be in the hot seat?
Yep.
All right, here we go. First question. What present or former teammate have you learned the most from?
I'd say Lily McKenzie.
Okay, any reason why?
Just, like, she was just, like, really good. Like, she was such, like, a team leader. Yeah.
And what other sports or activities do you do at the high school?
Lacrosse.
Do you do any other activities, like band or anything like that?
No.
Nope. Just like I did. Favorite moment of your whole hockey career and this year?
My whole hockey career, probably, when I was U10, I was, like, 6 years old playing with, like, 10-year-olds girls, and we won the state championship. I was playing with, like, when I was a freshman, like, the girls that were seniors, like, I was playing with them. Yeah, that was my favorite.
And this year, what's your favorite moment?
I don't know. Probably just, like, the car rides, just like being with everyone. I
Okay.
guess.
Why do you play hockey?
My brothers always played, and then I started to play because my parents put me into it, and I just fell in love with it.
Okay. What have you learned from hockey that you can apply to the classroom?
Always work your hardest.
Okay. What number do you wear and why?
I wear number 12 because, so my brother's like teammate's older brother he played for Ohio State, but when we were younger, like I always followed his number because like I always just like loved how he played, and yeah, I've always
Who
followed
was
his
that?
number. Jake Wise.
And then what do you like most about playing hockey? What do you like most about it?
Just like the friendships, like everything about it.
Okay. And who has influenced you or who coaches that you want to credit along the way?
My dad.
Dad? Good. Who's your favorite hockey player? Or hockey team?
My favorite team, the Bruins.
Okay. And what's it like to play for your hometown? I know you're in Wilmington-Wakefield. It's still Wilmington. What's it like to represent Wilmington on the ice?
Just, it means everything. Like, just being able to play for my town and, like, show everyone, like, how good we are because we've always been, like, the underdog team, so.
Excellent. All right. Liv, you're next on the hot seat. Former or present player you learned the most from?
I'd have to go with Lily McKenzie again or Maddie Sonato because they've taught us, like, as freshmen and they were seniors, how to be a leader and also how to have fun with it.
Okay. Other sports or activities you do at the high school?
Softball and field hockey.
Okay. And favorite moment of your all time so far and favorite moment from this year?
All time, I won states when I was a freshman with my other team, and then this year probably either Winchester game or winning the league.
Okay. Why do you play hockey?
My brother, he started when he was in like second grade, and I was like, I kind of want to play that.
And how much older is your brother than you?
He's younger than me. He's a
Younger.
sophomore.
Is he at Wilmington?
AC.
Okay. Oh, he's a traitor. Okay, well, let him go. What if something you learned playing hockey that you can take to the classroom?
That like it takes hard work, and you have to really put your mind to it if you want to go.
Okay, good. And what number do you wear and why?
I wear 15 because I'm born on the 15th, and it just so happened to be my dad's number, so it meant more.
Okay, what do you like most about playing hockey?
Like the relationships. There's something so special about hockey season that like when this time of year comes around, it gets me so excited to play.
Okay, and what's it like to play for Wilmington?
When I was growing up, when I went to games when I was little, like, and seeing everyone wear like Wilmington across their chest with like, I don't know, there's something about it that just made me want to go to Wilmington.
Perfect. Who do you credit or influences to get you to this point?
My family and all my past coaches.
Any coach in particular?
Taylor Bergstrom.
Okay, and what's your favorite team or favorite hockey player? And are you watching the girls' hockey at the Olympics?
Yeah, actually I am. But my favorite player is probably Charlie McAvoy.
Okay. And then that's perfect. So we're going to go to Dani next, since you guys will be back with me next year, too, I'm assuming, because we'll win again. Present or former player that you influenced you the most?
Honestly, all the seniors freshman year, like, I wouldn't even, like, say one. Like, all of them made, like, a big impact. And, like, when we were freshmen, they, like, kind of took us in, like, would drive us every day, and it kind of showed me like how to be like as an upperclassman to like the underclassmen.
Okay, other sports or activities you do at the high school?
Field hockey and lacrosse.
Okay, and how did you get everybody to play field hockey? Who got you all involved in field hockey?
Izzy's dad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Izzy's dad.
Okay, and then favorite moment this year and overall?
This year definitely beating Winchester because we've never beat them. Like when I've been on the team. Probably of all time, in 4th grade, me and Liv won the championship with our team. We were on an all-boys team, but...
Who are some of the boys on the team? Do I know them?
Like the sophomores now, like Tommy.
Yeah.
McGovern.
Okay, you play with Tommy in that group? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Why do you play hockey?
I think when I was younger, like, my dad, like, would always have, like, Bruins on and stuff, and I kind of always watched it, and it, like, inspired me to play.
And what have you learned by playing hockey that you can apply to the classroom?
I've learned that like you need to be consistent and you need to work hard like every shift, and like you can't waste time.
Okay, the number that you wear and why?
I wear number 19, and there's like no particular reason behind it. No.
Okay.
Just
Nobody has a good reason anymore. It's funny.
No.
What do you like most about playing hockey?
I like the feeling of like, obviously everyone likes the feeling of winning, but like the feeling like when we beat Winchester was just like this is why I play hockey, because like all our hard work and like all our chemistry together, and like Winchester, that was like a big win. Like we always get crushed by them, and it kind of like made me like realize like, I don't know, like this is why I play hockey, like the feeling.
Excellent answer. What's it like to play for your hometown? I've Wilmington across the chest.
It's special because like I played for Wilmington when I was younger, and then I played club and I didn't play for Wilmington hockey, and then like to kind of come back and play Wilmington hockey was like special.
Influences or coaches you want to credit and or?
Influences, my dad, and honestly all our coaches this year.
Okay, favorite hockey team or player?
Kendall Coyne. She was a USA.
And are you watching the hockey?
Yes.
Are they going to beat Canada?
Yes.
Okay, and we'll put this on the air afterwards, so we'll know whether you're right or not. Okay, so now we get to the portion where we get to do the shout out. All right, so this is very simple. Emma, Liv, and Dani. Emma and Liv are going to look right in that camera there.
Okay.
Dani, you'll look right here. When I point you out, you're going to go. Are you ready? Emma, you're on.
My whole family, especially my dad.
Okay, Liv.
My family.
And Dani.
My family.
Anybody else?
Our teammates.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I like it.
And my best friend right here.
And your best friend Liv? That's nice. So she's right here. It's good you shouted out. I really want to appreciate you guys coming in. Middlesex Freedom Division Girls Hockey Champions 2026. You made your goal. You get to the tournament. Hopefully you'll play well. Mm-hmm. So like we're across the room, we've got Emma Ebert, we've got Liv Raposa, and we got Dani Chillemi.
Mm-hmm.
If I said that right, Dani, sorry. And I thank you guys for coming in. We're going to have a couple more students in right after this. Welcome back to Wildcat Sports Update, where we're highlighting the girls hockey team, which won the Middlesex Freedom Division. Our second two athletes that we have are Emma Allard and Rita Bishop. And so welcome, Emma and Rita. Why don't you, Emma, start us, how long you played hockey, what position you play, and go for there.
I've probably been playing since I was like 5. I'm the goalie.
Okay, Rita?
I started in like 3rd grade and I'm center.
Okay, so I know this is the first year we're co-oping with Wakefield. So as the goaltender, we'll start with you, Emma. What challenges did you have with working with a co-op?
At first, like, communication was hard on the ice because we aren't from the same team, so we don't know each other, but we've gone to like become really good together.
Okay, and then Rita, what challenges did you have as an offensive player melding with a whole new group of girls?
I mean, like, team, like, chemistry like that, like, you don't really know when to, like, where to, like, pass and stuff like that. But, like, we figured it out throughout the season.
And you guys had no problems with the girls meshing in? That's
no.
Good. I do know that one of the things that comes with a co-op team is uniforms. And somehow we get these cool-looking uniforms. Last year with Stoneham and this year with Wakefield. And I'm just wondering, where do they come from? Because I know the athletic department's not going to mesh them together. Who designed them and how do we get them? You want to take that, Emma?
Rita can take it.
Okay, Rita.
My dad makes them, and he just, like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like,
all the parents, they came together and like asked like their friends to like get money to get the jerseys, but Kyle did all the designing. So.
Okay. And Kyle is your father?
yes.
Correct. So the next question in regards to the team, you won the division, Freedom Division, which is a great accomplishment. What were your goals to begin the season? First, we'll do team goal, which I sort of win and make tournament. And what's your individual goal as well? So go first, Emma.
My individual goal was to get a shutout this year, which is not letting any goals in, and I've gone 2 this year so far. So.
And team goal?
We all had a meeting like at the beginning of the year where we discussed like a few goals, and one of them was to win Middlesex Freedom, and then it's to be above 16 or above on power rankings, and we're 16 right now.
Okay, and Rita?
My goal is just to get back into, like, playing how I used to play before my knee.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about that, Rita. You hurt your knee playing soccer last year. You missed the whole season. What was it like being out for your freshman year, which is a nice transition year, and how hard did you have to work to get back to the level that you're at?
It was really bad, like for winter, obviously, because like I couldn't really get to everything for hockey because it's like, I don't know, like it just took me so long to like bring myself to watch everyone play. But getting myself back was actually not as bad as I thought it would be. It happened like a lot faster than I thought. And yeah.
And what was the injury specifically?
I tore my ACL and my meniscus.
You did good damage.
Yeah.
And did you have any fear coming back on the ice? Getting back
Yeah, 100%. I went like during my like off season like for Islanders club hockey. I like couldn't even bring myself to go to like any of the practices because I was so scared.
Okay, how do you feel now?
I feel so much better. Like I don't even notice it.
That's good. And Emma, you're the goalie.
Yeah.
First of all, how did you become a goalie?
I got forced.
You got forced into being a goalie? That's not good.
No, when I was younger, I was good at goalie, but so I went to a club team and they didn't have a goalie, so I was just like, I'll play goalie, and I kind of just stuck with it because I was good at it and I like it a lot.
So do we have a backup goalie, or is there somebody to replace you if you get hurt? Now, okay, let's see. Do we have a backup goalie? And if we don't, if you get hurt, who replaces you?
We don't have a backup goalie, so if I get hurt, I don't know who would replace me.
I got you.
Rita will get me.
Rita's got it?
They'll just
Yeah.
stick some random person in net.
Yeah, with no equipment on, just there.
No, they'll take my stuff.
I think you stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, and what is your job as a goalie besides? I know your job is to stop pucks going on net, but communication-wise, are you communicating with everyone? What's your job? Are you a leader on the ice?
Yeah, mostly when the defense is breaking it in or breaking it out, I have to tell them if there's someone coming on them or like who's open, and because I can see the whole ice better than they can see, so I have to tell them where and like what.
Okay, now you're both sophomores, and you're on the championship team. Where do you see your role as a sophomore in contributing to that championship and your role in leadership capacity? Emma, you first.
I see it as like we're not going to be like, you have to be confident, but like also like help the younger kids with also getting help from the older kids.
Okay, Rita?
I agree with that. Just like making like friendships with everyone and just like being there for everyone.
Okay, and like I said, we said it earlier, it's a new co-op program, so we have Wakefield joining us. That means you have a Wakefield coach coming in as well. How was that transition, and how did it work for both of you? Rita?
That was easy. I feel like I get along with like anyone really fast.
Okay, Emma?
Yeah, same. I really like the Wakefield coaches a lot, and I feel like they brought us in.
Good. And how about the girls? How was that melding together? And we'll talk about team dinners and bus rides. So how did that work? And how did bus rides go, Emma?
They were really good. I always sit with Rita, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Who plays the music?
It honestly switches between like Emma and like Liv and Dani.
Or Molly Burns too.
Or Molly Burns.
Okay, and how many team dinners did you have, and what were your favorites? No, not how many. You had team dinners. What do you get out of the team dinner, and what was your favorite? Rita, you're up.
The team dinners were honestly like it's slow. Like at first it was kind of awkward with all the girls because like it'd be just like Wilmington talking about what happens in Wilmington and Wakefield just like sitting there listening. But it slowly started like we all came together and that really brought us together.
And what was your favorite dinner?
Probably mine, just because it was the only like home team dinner. Like,
And what kind of
everyone
food
had
did we
their
have?
restaurant. Pasta and sauce.
Okay, and why didn't you invite your neighbor? I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Just as an aside, Rita lives next door to me, so I've known her since she was a baby, so she has to take the brunt of Mr. Boyle sometimes. And Emma, what was your favorite team dinner? What did you get out of it?
My favorite team dinner was probably Rita's or Coach Jackie's.
Oh yes,
Coach
that's a good one.
Jackie's. It was at her apartment, and it was taco party, and we all had mustaches on, and it was just really fun.
Yeah,
And
that was a good
everyone was
one.
laughing the whole time. It was a good time.
Do we have pictures of that?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
And why didn't they go up on Instagram? I'm curious.
They weren't like post-worthy, I'd say, but like
Okay.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, 100%.
That's good. So we talk about the melding with the coaching staff. As both you know, I coach 2 sports at Wilmington. This is not directed at me, but what advice would you give a high school coach if somebody just got a high school job? Emma, what advice would you give them? What would you tell them?
I would just tell them to like talk to the girls, like get to know them, or like get to know like your players, so then you can be close with them and you can know their problems. You can know them as a player too and a person.
Okay, and Rita?
Yeah, I agree with that. Just like making like a bond with every single like player on the team.
Okay. Now you both have siblings that played hockey or plays hockey, or I don't play hockey. What did you get first, Emma, from your brother, Colin, who was just on the show for the boys? What did you learn or get from Colin that has helped you with hockey?
Not to take it too seriously. Like, yeah, the sport's a lot, but it's just a high school sport at the end of the day. And, like, a loss is a loss, but next time you win, you're going to forget about the loss.
Okay, that's a good one. And Rita, how about you?
She was the reason I started hockey in the first place. So she always just, like, she played a while ago, obviously, but, like, she always, like, lets me know to, like, also never take it serious. And, like, whenever, like, something, like, doesn't go my way, she just lets me know that she was in that position once before and it changed.
It's good to have an older sibling helping out. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Next question is, we are a co-op program. We've been a co-op program for a while. What do you think we can do to promote or grow the program to maybe maybe by the time you're seniors, be a Wilmington program, just all Wilmington, if that's possible? Emma?
I think people just need to, like, know that Wilmington's not, like, a bad hockey team. Like, yeah, we were seen as bad and, like, not as good as
Private schools.
Yeah, as private schools. But, like, it's so fun, and we're actually good, too, so.
Okay, Rita?
I think we also need, like, a girls program growing up instead of just straight up boys, because, like, no girl really sticks with, like, playing boys hockey throughout middle school. Like, they all go to clubs and then get better and then want to go to private school.
You're the second one who said that. I think Dani told us that earlier in the show. That makes some sense. And the final question on that is, if I'm the parent of a fourth grader who's playing with the boys, what are you going to tell the fourth grade, the student athlete, the fourth grader? What would you tell them, Rita, about hockey at Wilmington?
Just stick with it. Like, that's all I got. Like,
and Emma, what would you tell the parent?
The parent? Make your kid go to Wilmington.
Yeah.
Okay, then how are we going to do that? We're going to strong arm them or something?
I don't know, but they need to come to Wilmington.
Okay, that's good. And then finally, you guys won the Freedom Division. Which game was it that won? Did you know that you were going to win it at that point, and how was the celebration?
We had a feeling that we were going to win it, but we lost to Melrose once, and so I didn't think we were going to actually win it. But our coach came in and was like, yeah, you guys just won the Freedom Division when we beat Burlington, and we were all very excited.
And how did that feel first year on the ice for you, Rita?
It felt good, yeah.
All right, so now we get to the individual part of the program. We get to learn a little bit more about these student athletes, and their answers will probably be different than anybody because they're basically newcomers to the hockey program, but again, worthy champions of the Freedom Division. So we're going to start with my good friend Emma here. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, first question is, present or former teammate that you learned the most from hockey?
Ooh.
That's hard.
I'd probably go Liv Raposa because I've driven with her every day this year. She's a good friend of mine, so yeah.
Okay, other sports or activities that you do at the high school?
I play field hockey and lacrosse.
And how did you get all the hockey players to play field hockey?
I was like, it's so fun. We need more people come play field hockey, and they said yeah.
Okay, top moment for you all time in hockey and this year?
All time in hockey? Probably with my club team. We've been far in a couple of tournaments. We've never won, but it's a good feeling.
And
though.
what was your favorite moment of this year so far?
This year? Probably winning the Freedom, yeah.
Okay. Why do you play hockey?
Because my brother played. I don't know.
That's good enough answer. What have you learned in the hockey rink that you can apply to the classroom?
Always be competitive with yourself and others.
Okay, and what number do you wear and why? Although I know you're sort of stuck at a number. What number do you wear and why?
I wear 30 because I have to.
Okay, what number would you wear if you didn't have to wear 30?
10.
Why?
Because, I don't know, I wear it in field hockey.
Okay. Okay, and then what do you like most about playing hockey? What do you like about it?
I like the feeling after like a game that you win, you play good, and so I like that feeling.
And what's it like to play for your hometown? What's it like to skate out there? I know it's Wakefield, Wilmington. What's it like to skate out there for Wilmington?
It feels really good because I grew up watching Rita's sister and my cousin play, and it just feels good to finally be at that point.
And your cousin?
Melanie Hayden.
Okay, she was a goalie?
Mhm.
That's why you became a goalie?
No, but yeah.
What a good story, though. And then who influenced you to play hockey, and who do you want to, coaches or people you want to give credit to?
I'll give credit to my parents and my brother.
Okay, any coaches that you?
My club coach, Coach Joe, he's a great coach. Yeah.
Okay, are you watching the hockey in the Olympics for the women?
Yeah.
Okay, and favorite hockey team and player?
I don't have.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Rita's next, and now Rita gets thinking.
All
Hey,
right.
Rita, you're up. You're on the hot seat now, Rita. Rita Bishop, this is your life. Who is the person in present or past hockey player who influenced you?
Can I say multiple?
Yes.
Honestly, Emma, Dani, and Liv, all of them, I've just gotten so close with them for, like, all my sports. I play lacrosse with Emma and not field hockey, but, like, still, like, just all my sports, I've gotten so close with them.
Okay, you took the next question. What sports or activities do you do at the high school?
Oh, field hockey and lacrosse and hockey.
Okay, and what's your favorite moment all-time career hockey and your favorite moment this year?
I honestly don't even know. Like, winning freedom, obviously. All-time, Lake Placid. Emma's team was there. That was fun.
Yeah.
You played against Emma's team at Lake
Yeah.
Placid?
Yeah, that was our first time ever playing against each other.
Yeah.
So you guys went all the way to Lake Placid to play each other?
Yeah.
Who won?
It was a
That
tie.
was a tie, yeah.
No, you went all the way to Lake Placid.
Yeah.
Jeez. Why do you play hockey?
My sister, I did dance for 8 years, and I just wanted to be just like my sister, so I quit.
Your sister is?
Rita Bishop.
There you go. What did you learn playing hockey that you can apply to the classroom?
Just, like, make friendships with everyone you play with. Like, I've just made so much best friends throughout.
Okay, and what number do you wear and why?
I wear 8 because it's my birthday. October 8th.
All right. And then what's it like to play for your hometown? Play Wilmington.
Feels good. Copying Emma yet again. Watching my sister play, I've always just wanted to be, like, at that, like, level.
Okay, and what do you like most about playing hockey?
The friendships, honestly. It's just, like, I've made some of my best friends.
Okay, question to you. Are you watching the Olympic hockey? And
No.
No?
No.
That's a good answer. We had a couple no's earlier.
Yeah.
And
no.
do you have a favorite? Do you go to hockey games? Do you go to the Bruins?
Yeah.
And, what?
I thought you meant just in the Olympics.
No, Emma, no. Okay, so favorite hockey player?
I don't really have a favorite hockey.
You're a Bruins fan, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same
Emma,
answer, yeah. Same
okay.
answer.
No, I didn't mean. I meant overall hockey. And then
Olympic
finally,
player.
Rita, who influences and coaches you want to credit? People influence you, coach you credit.
My parents, obviously, and Taylor Bergstrom.
Good. Okay, so now comes the part of the program where we get to give a shout out to everyone. You can tell they're best friends. I've had 2 best friends on in this show already today, so it's a good time to get the shout out. Both of you are going to look straight into that camera over there. Give a shout out to whoever you want. Don't miss anybody, please. Emma, you are on.
I want to give a shout out to my grandmother, my parents, my brother, and Taylor Bergstrom.
Okay, and Rita.
Both sets of grandparents, my mom, my dad, my sister, and all the coaches I've had.
Okay, and the grandmother that you shouted out is the one that came up to me and thanked me for having your brother on the show. So now, Grandma, I've got your granddaughter on the show, so she can shine with the rest of us out there. So again, I'd like to thank my good friends Emma Allard and Rita Bishop for coming in, and again, they're following up with Emma Ebert, Liv Raposa, and Dani Chillemi coming in as our Freedom Division champions. So again, it's great that the kids won. We're really thrilled that our hockey teams are playing really well, both boys and girls. The boys are not Freedom Division champs like the girls are, but thank you for coming in. And for Wildcat Sports Update, I'm your host, Jim Boyle, and we'll see you on down the road.